Hello. I'm here. Are you here? Lots of people are here already. And I've just turned this on and that countdown time has literally just started, so that's what we've got to wait for. All levels are right. The microphone is right. Audio capture's right. We're all good. We talk about Fall Guys again. Yeah, hope to see some good stuff. How are we all today? Hello, OG, Wicker, phenomenal. Pumpkinhead, Mayara. I'm not missing anyone, am I? No, I'm not. Lots of comments already. I made a video about how we should all platinum Fall Guys. That is correct. We should all play that wonderful pinnacle of gaming. 10 minutes of Ben's face. Yeah, I can make it bigger, can't I? Oh, no, that's not how you do it. Might as well make it bigger because look, check this out, came today. That is a new t-shirt. What do we think? VDMC, how are you? So I got YouTube a comment saying, not a comment, a notification saying I'm live now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Andrew Taylor, hello. So you recommend? I do recommend it, Andrew. Yes, we should all go and play that wonderful game. You want that t-shirt merch? Nice merch. I think it's pretty good. I've had the logo professionally redesigned by somebody. Because it is going to be merch. People have been asking, well, people, like 2 or 3 of you have, and it is going to be. So I've just got it today, so I wanted to test that they are okay, and they are. So shortly, in the next week or so, there will be t-shirts and other things, depends what I feel like putting on there. But yeah, I'm not just going to do logo ones like this. I'm going to try and do some, I don't know, comedy ones, just nice t-shirts, not just logos and stuff. Yeah, Ben, the Fall Guys Pro, exactly. I could do stuff like that. Evening, Rydia, you're here now. Good to see you again. I missed if you actually got the platinum. No, I didn't. I haven't. That's not something that's happening. Please sell it to me. Yes, I will be selling them. They'll be in all sorts of colours as well. I'm going to become a Fall Guys streamer. No. Should I just do the no again? No. You're looking rather beautiful today. Thank you very much. It's because I'm bigger. You see, oh, this is weird. I'm not used to having such a big camera. Don't worry, I'll shrink it down again once that timer runs out. The Ben Boozled t-shirt. Yeah, I know, but I was thinking doing something along those lines, but who the hell would want my face on the t-shirt? With an autograph. Yeah, I'll just write on it. Big pen. That's the way we'll do it. Do you have the Fallout New Vegas Platinum? Yes, I do. Wow, that's going back a long while. When the hell did I get that? You know what? We could check, can't we? There it is. 2013. It took me 2 years and 4 months to complete. I think that'd be for the 100%. It wouldn't take me that long, really. Thanks for the great videos, Ben. Great stuff. No problem, Alan. How are you? Alan Tracy. Good to see you. New here. I sneezed just before I came on, and I swear I nearly dislocated my jaw. What do you think we're going to see today? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be... Last night seemed pretty different. There was no major things, so I'd expect today to be the one where something gets some major announcements, so hopefully. How's Mortal Shell going? The only one I want to see is From Software games, really. Demon's Souls remaster, remake, and Elden Ring. It's been that long, I haven't seen it for... It was E3 19 the last time we saw something for that game. Just started New Vegas after finishing Bloodborne yesterday. Yeah, it's really good, New Vegas. Probably the best Fallout. So yeah, you'll be have a good time with that one. I can see a Fall Guys t-shirt coming that simply says the pinnacle of modern gaming. Yes. Yeah. So maybe I could do that, like a competition. I don't know. How many of you are actually artists out there? I could do that. That'd be pretty cool. You could have your artwork on a t-shirt. Yeah, that sounds fun. Or at least throw some ideas my way anyway. I see why you made that video. Also, what a poor month for PlayStation Plus. Yeah, it's really bad. So luckily, well, not luckily, but it's pretty busy this month. I mean, I'm doing Control, as you can see on the screen, and then Avengers, then Mafia, so there probably wouldn't have been much time anyway. Mass Effect will be cool, and I will be doing those. Presumably they're going to do the whole trilogy. Oh, I can't wait to play 2 again. You can do it in one playthrough, so I'll do a Let's Platinum for that at the very least, if not loads of other videos as well. I want that t-shirt. You want the oh, you want the Fall Guys as the pinnacle of gaming. Yeah. We'll try and make it happen. I'll write that down. We'll see if we can make something along the line. You'd probably get problem is, if you do things like that, you're going into copyright territory, which is not cool. I want to see you come back to Neo. Neo, yeah. Oh, Monster. I thought that was James then. You've got a similar colour. Yeah. I did last night. Did really poorly, and I might try again next week. So yeah. Hang on, I've not got the thing up now. I've not got the timer. Let's get rid of that. 3 minutes. And then I will shrink myself again. Spent the day at London Zoo. I've never been to London Zoo. Obviously I've been to a zoo before, but not London Zoo. How was it? Raining? It's raining all day today. So yeah, that couldn't have been too cool. New Vegas the best Fallout, and it's not even made by Bethesda. No, it's the Outer Worlds guys. I always forget, I'm so bad with names. I want to see the face with the thumbs up. Oh, the subscribe. Yeah. I don't think anyone would put my face on a t-shirt, or wear it at least. If you've heard, but this was like a couple of weeks ago. I got 2 plats. That's got to 11. I haven't heard, OG. What did you get? I remember queuing up at midnight to purchase New Vegas for a special somebody. Is that right? Well, you must be. Where'd you queue up at midnight to get a New Vegas? Was it a game or something? That's dedication. Wish I had a wife that did that. I just got here. Presumably, yeah. I just got here. What is your next platinum gonna be? It's definitely what? It's gonna be Fall Guys. Oh right, yeah. Fall Guys, definitely. One trophy left for me with Control as well. Trying to find those last few enemies. Are you on the main game or the DLC? Hello, Alan. Alan, look, t-shirt. You haven't seen it yet. There you go. New redesign. Will be merchandised. I really hope Avengers is a bit deeper mechanically than the beta showed. Yeah, I do hope so. Or beta, American then. Oh, we're nearly on. Quickly catch up. Hope Elder Scrolls 6. No, I doubt that very much. That's years off. They've even said that. Don't hope to see anything about that for years. Honestly, I've been up to quite nice weather. Oh, less than 3 lioness is nice. Cuddle up next to the glass. That's pretty cool. I never get to see the tigers or lions when I go. They're always in the bushes somewhere. Got Goosebumps Plant, which is an hour and a half, and Wolf Among Us. Wolf Among Us is great. So yeah, good job on those 2. Was there an official confirmation of the Mass Effect remake? Will you play Kingdoms of Amalur? No, I won't play Kingdoms because it's now, isn't it? Pretty much in this month, and that's too busy already. And I never played it originally. I played a little bit. I tell a lie. I've never platinumed it. I played a little bit of it originally. It didn't gel with me. Maybe it would now. I don't know. But we're about to start, so I'm just gonna blow this up, and hopefully we don't have any. And then shrink me down. Ooh. I'll bring you guys back up in the comments. There you are. Hay fever today. Alan, you want one? They'll be available soon. No, I don't think Mass Effect is official yet. How are the levels? Audio looks okay. It's about the same. We're not pitching, so we're alright. Can I shoot the kids? It's buzzing at me over here now. Oh, it's my other phone telling me I'm live. Bit late. Can I shoot the kids? On what? What? Oh, right. Me shrinking. Oh, excuse me. What are we on with here? Let's start strong. Your boy made it in time, literally on time. Man, when you played The Last of Us 6 months ago, kind of left. I'm back now for good. Oh yeah, Monsters. It's been 6 months. What is this? This is like modern Tokyo. Sounds a bit loud. Die by the blade. Now it's talking. That looks like some. There's a Kickstarter. I'm coming to Kickstarter.
Hello, and welcome to the Future Game Show. I am Debbie Mae West, otherwise known as Meryl Silverberg from the Metal Gear Solid series to many of you. And that first trailer was
Thomas,
Die by the Blade. Well, we are going to have more of that in just a few minutes,
back
plus
for good. Good
a few more surprises to pull out of the box here, including my co-host, David. David, are you there?
Switching to a secure channel.
They had to, really, didn't they?
Kept you waiting, huh?
Seriously, David, come on. It's been over 20 years. Are we still doing this?
It looks like your hands are shaking.
Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Rookie.
Snake, you talk too much. Can we just get on with the show? And that's what happens every time I call him.
Hey, everyone. I'm David Hayter, and it is so great to be here, and it's so great to be working with you again, Debbie. You remain my absolute favorite rookie. Over the next 80 minutes, we are going to be showcasing some of the hottest games coming to current and next-gen consoles in the form of never-before-seen gameplay footage and developer
just got a shot, and the person gave me a Hannah Montana bandages.
And a few surprises in store.
Let's kick things off by taking a deeper dive into
where the hell did you find
Blade with its lead designer.
Exclusive.
Back in The Last of Us, yeah, Thomas remembers.
Hi, I'm Peter from Triple Hill. I'm a lead designer of Die by the Blade game. We're a super small team here in Košice, Slovakia, building the fighting game where you are going to wield various weapons from the past Japanese era.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
As well. The main premise, the main idea
I really do love that game.
Have one hit kill combat
I don't know if I'd ever play it again though.
You
what is
or
this?
Your opponents can die, but just one good hit to the head
or
to the torso. We're also trying to merge two eras together. The historic Japan
I'm not sure this is for
awesome
me.
Fighters, samurai, and the new era of our or even semi-futuristic.
I admire what they're trying
where
to
you
do.
would be able to
Pretty cool sword
fight on the
fighting
streets,
thing.
fight on the hills, near the shrines, and in the nature.
Fighting games like this, one-on-one.
We are building around you.
Yeah,
What we're
to the
trying
people,
to achieve
not too
is
good
to
at.
have this feeling of fear when you fight. For your life, that you can die anytime by just single mistake, but you also can kill your opponent if he does just one mistake. Fights are short and extremely intense, and we're trying to build that into the player experience. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're interested, please
there is a second Bibi and Tina game.
Media, Facebook,
I don't know if the one I was playing was the second one.
Discord if you want to know more about the game. And thanks again for
Pre-alpha
watching.
for ghosts. Yeah. At least they were locked onto each other. You see a lot of new. Yeah, there've been a lot of new people here.
In 2021.
Our next game looks like a Revolver Ocelot cheese dream set to a techno beat.
Wait. What does a David Hayter cheese dream look like?
It involves a lot
it's
of
a pass,
cheese.
yeah.
Anyway, here's
I can
an
admire what they're doing
slice
there,
from the
but
rhythm action
it's not
shooter
my type of game.
BPM, bullets per minute.
Ben has been checking out Bibs and Tina, checking them out. I've been playing it offline, I'm not gonna lie. What is this? Fire to the beat. Oh, right, so it's like a, what's that film? Baby Driver. That's quite an interesting concept. It's just a shame that I've got horrendous timing when it comes to music. Does not look good for me. Robert, hello. I thought you were... Who else has that colour? New here. Good to see you. Community has grown quite a bit. Yeah, Monster, I'm on Discord as well now, so we're in there quite a lot, most days. Fairly busy. So there's somebody around, and I'm on there as well, obviously. So yeah, the link will be in the description if you want to join it. I need to play the other BB team. No, it's not happening. I'm afraid I'll just get a copyright strike again.
BPM, Bullets Per Minute, is being developed by Awe Interactive and will be available on PS4, PC, and Xbox One on September 15th.
Offline on a Ghost account, yeah, I am.
Show, which for
on my
some
son's
reason
account, he's got the platinum for Bibi and Tina.
And today, we're joined by Team Kill Media, who've put together this exclusive look at PS5's cosmic horror shooter, Quantum Error.
World premiere.
Okay, it looks like Rage 2. Rage 2 was a
Hey everyone,
letdown, to be honest.
My name is Micah Jones, owner, lead developer / artist at Team Kill Media. I'm here to present to you for the first time an early preview of Quantum Error's gameplay. Quantum Error is a cosmic horror FPS
I do remember
where you take on the role of Jacob Thomas, a firefighter captain in the Barboa Fire District, sent to help
into the
save
movies. So
personnel
yeah,
from
I think I
burning
remember.
facility
You have to remind me
30
what your
miles
favourite
off the
films are
coast
and
of San
stuff.
Francisco. This gameplay preview takes place a few levels into the game when your partner has gone missing and you are trying to track him down before it's too late. This footage is early and still heavily in development, so all is subject to change and improve. And with that, here we go.
There's no other industry where you'd say this is a really like, imagine building a house and just showing someone the footings, saying it is a house, it's just not built yet. Oh, could this be like the Dead Space remake that we want? Doesn't need that anymore. It just means the stream is a bit loud. Turn it down a bit. It's the same as yesterday, so it shouldn't be that much. You could always turn it down on your phone, I suppose. You mean voice versus music? Before I forget, just a big thanks for the Mortar Shell no run. Shell shock. No shell shock. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, how did you find it? I found it pretty easy in the end, really. He's a fall guy. Just turn volumes down a touch, please. I turned down a bit. Let me know if it's alright. Is he still on the show if he wants to? No, he's not yet. He's getting there. He likes playing hard-ass games, though. Dark Souls, Demon Souls. He's finished them all. He's 7. Massive alien Alien vibes. Yeah, it does have that. It's drowning me out sometimes. Okay, I've turned it down a bit, so it should be okay. Maybe I should just talk louder. Man, your PSN is messy, but that's all good. Mine, it is quite messy at the moment. I've been trying to tidy it up. What the hell? What? This done well could be pretty tense. Oh, until that. What the hell? They're not there anymore. Ah. Laws of life. This is awfully quiet for a Dead Space game. It is quiet. But obviously they said it's pre-alpha, this, isn't it? Finally finished Shadow of Mordor plus DLC in 42 hours. What a game. It is really good. I actually bought the DLC the other day. So I will be going back to sign in to move that out of the way. It's not loud enough for you now. Well, that escalated quickly. I've got to turn it down a bit more. They just put all the bass on that there. Wow. I found the no-shell run very doable. But some deaths were a bit cheap with enemies just appearing out. Yeah, I found that a lot. You get quite a few cheap deaths in the ice place. I've completely forgot what it's called now. I moved on, so I don't need to remember. Crypt of Martyrs, where the ice is falling from the ceiling.
Quantum Error is coming soon to PS5 and PS4.
Now we're going
it is
on a
coming
journey
soon.
to Middle Earth
Okay.
to learn more about Lord of the Rings, Gollum, with a mix of puzzling, stealth, and parkour. The game even explores Gollum's alter ego as
Not sure about this one
where
yet.
he wrestles with his true identity. How you doing over there, David? You
If
wrestling
anyone
with your
wants
true
to know what
identity?
Ben's PSNP is, I'm pretty much the one who has the most knowledge about it because I love to watch the trophies, Ben. Oh dear. Probably know more than I do, all the percentages and stuff.
Hello.
Even though I'm not on the streams, I keep... Well, it's good to know that you've been in there in the background.
On the Lord of the Rings Gollum as a project manager. Right now we are working on the Lord of the Rings Gollum,
Dead Cells plus
which is an
Aliens
action
plus Prey.
adventure with a big focus on story.
Haven't played Dead Cells.
We are aiming for an all-round experience where gameplay and story go hand in hand to create the ultimate Gollum game. Sticking to the Dalek tradition of game, we immerse players deeply in Gollum's inner conflict, to tell a very personal story in front of the epic world-changing events in Middle-earth, interwoven with this twisted character. Gameplay-wise, we have a range between subtle tactical stealth, some environmental puzzles, climbing challenges, and fast-paced parkour action. Gollum is not exactly a fighter who charges into battle. Players will have to weigh their options for every encounter. Dialogues play a very important role as well. Here you can see our inner conflict minigame where you have to decide for either Gollum or Smeagol. In this case the green options are the Smeagol options and the red ones are the Gollum options. And you as a player have to manifest a choice, so you have to press a button multiple times in order to manifest your option, but the options are also flying around the screen, so it's not that easy, and it also can happen that sometimes the player has another outcome than expected, but this is also random, depending on choices the player made. Whether the player is more on Gollum's or Smeagol's side, some options will be easier or harder to get. In the Lord of the Rings Gollum, we want to show some familiar locations which have never been seen in such detail before or in close-up.
It's not creepy.
Here we have
the
Barad-dûr outskirts where you
Baby
can
Gollum.
see the
Not quite as cute as Baby Yoda.
Going on. Will be coming to current and next-gen Sony and Microsoft consoles.
Yeah,
Nintendo
it's not Andy Serkis, it's not Gollum.
Late 2021.
Thanks again to Sadie for that insight. Lord of the Rings Gollum is coming to PC and all relevant consoles in 2021.
All relevant. Depends if you console relevant or not.
Terrifying song of horror. But we're pleased to
The
announce
child.
that the game is coming to new platforms with this exclusive trailer.
Exclusive.
Isaac, my dear friend, you don't know
Hitman is now free.
Cursed music box.
Is it? There was somebody somebody posted on the Discord earlier. There's a free game at the moment. Let me see if I can find it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
To a forbidden music box. Hello? And now, a presence is chasing him.
It sounds like the budget movie guy. Rainbow Six Siege, if anyone's interested in that. It's currently free, I believe.
What it is, but he knows what it wants.
I'm not sure about this, I don't know. Known as the child.
In Song of Horror, you
Oh, it's free on
never
Epic.
safe.
Right.
Play as 13 unique characters to save Daniel from his imminent doom.
Oh my god.
Explore and investigate the scariest of places. To unravel the mystery behind the cursed song.
I had a terrible nightmare last night. Something was lurking in the house. The strangest thing is that I don't remember waking up.
And face the presence as it reacts to your way of playing. Hunting you in different
This feels
shapes
Silent
and
Hill.
forms.
I'm not quite sure.
What is this?
What is this? I don't know if you read that comment, so fave moves are Deadpool and Django. 720 movies overall. 720?
Nothing can save you.
Deadpool and Django. Yeah, they're great movies. Personally, for Tarantino, I would say Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Song of Horror. Might be okay. Oh, it's coming out this year. Makes sense.
That's right.
Back in the year
Song of
2000, it does
Horror is
look.
coming to PS4 and Xbox One on October 29th and is available now on Steam.
Well, after that, I think it might be time to turn our attention to an array of games that are a little more soulful and contemplative. You know, like Meryl. Now, one of these games is set around a rotating apartment block, and another where you're shrunk to the size of an ant.
I'm going to get in the mood by popping a pentazamine.
I hate scary games. I'm not great with them.
What a thrill.
That did look pretty old, though.
Silence to the...
David, not like this.
Okay. Is the audio too quiet now that I've turned it down? Morgan, hello. Oh, I like the idea of a game like this. I don't even know what it is. It just looks interesting now already. Looks like a Lego set.
The devil's in my head. I fight him all the time.
I wonder what you could do with a game like this, though? How would you make it into a game? What's the scariest game out there? Probably was PT when it was available, even though it wasn't even a game. For me, anyway. That was, I don't know, hard to finish.
Hey,
Outlast 1's pretty good as well.
I'm a scene designer at Merge Games. You might know us for other titles, such as Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX and Cloudpunk, and I'm the design lead for Smallland. Smallland is an open world survival game where you must explore to stay alive. You'll have to master the core survival game elements.
Oh wow.
Combat, crafting, building, but with customization and preparation ready for
stealth
a
killing spiders.
Small world. The world is dynamic, so you'll see how creatures react to one another and to you based on how you customize. In Smallland, the odds are against you in so many ways. You emerge in this giant overgrown world where there are lots of insects, animals, arachnids and birds, and they all see you at the bottom of the food chain. Day, night, weather and seasons are a huge part of Smallland. Jump, glide, swing around the world and build to reach new areas.
It's like a
and
Rubik's
avoid
Cube,
danger.
it did. Yeah, it reminded me of Fez as well.
We'd like to talk about PvE. Smallland is a cooperative PvE world, so you'll meet other players.
Evil Within. I got that the other day, I think. Did
I
get that one? Did I put that one back? I can't remember.
Using customization,
It was 4 for 20 or something like that. It is one I need to play.
Certain creatures and gain abilities, which can protect you, give you access to special resources, and move you up the food chain.
Sorry you weren't in the other streams. We'll let you off. We'll let you off.
So you can not only move around faster and easier, but you'll be able to leap around on a grasshopper.
This game's gotten pretty popular. No, this is a different one to the one you're thinking of, I think, Thomas. Are you thinking about the one that's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Many updates along the way as possible. Coming out on all consoles and PC. It's great to be a part of the Future Games show. The previous one was amazing, so it's a real honour. Thanks for your time. Enjoy the show. Thanks for watching.
Graphics aren't great. No, I mean it's indie games.
And PC. Now we're
That was
going to keep the chill
2021.
vibes flowing with two more titles. One is a tactical RPG where you fight against a deadly fog, but first, an all-new look at the stunning and
Siosul's here. Hello,
Sable.
Bug Souls. Yeah. God damn it! Why are you buying so many games and not finishing many? I don't know. It's my retirement plan, isn't it? The idea is to do them as well.
This is our game, Sable. Sable is a girl who comes from a family of nomads living in
Other
a
streams
great
of Fall Guys. No,
Our
Fall
story
Guys is
begins
done
as
now.
she's preparing to leave her
Stop
family
talking
and
about it.
set out into the dunes alone. Sable is an open world game where you explore at your own
Where's the new season of Raid Shadow Legends?
glide across the landscape on your hoverbike.
Who here's actually
Be
played
upgraded
Raid
and
Shadow
customized with
Legends?
new parts. Explore mysterious
Touchy subject.
ancient
It
ruins
is.
and uncover the
The game
secrets
that
of
broke me.
futuristic spaceship.
I wasn't keen on it to start with. If I'm not keen on a game, that's why. I won't finish it. It must be a really bad game for me not to finish it though, because I have played some
Help
pretty
people
bad
to wrestle with
games.
their everyday needs as Sable learns about the world and her place in it.
That's why I said PSN is messy, because you did plats, but the DLCs are killing me. Yeah, DLCs I only pick up when they're cheap, unless the game's really good,
Will
obviously.
she return to the nomadic life of her family?
But yeah, not all 100% there.
Or will she choose a different path for herself?
You said your retirement plan was all the Lego. Yeah, well, they're there as well, the Lego games. Zenino, sorry. Kenrio. Are you going to do the trophies for Control? Yeah, I've done them. I've just got one to do. I've got to kill the 25 flying guys, and they don't spawn that often post-story. And it's pretty bad, to be honest. But yeah, I've got everything else. I'm going to do the recording over the weekend. It'll be hopefully by Sunday night. There's going to be an all-in-one guide for it. So yeah, I am doing it. Hello, Helen. How are you? Is Mortal Shell done? It is done. Pretty quick game, to be honest. As a matter of fact, I actually got a Raid Shadow Legends add-on then. Did you? Are you going to do Season 2? No. Still going on about Fall Guys. Not that I don't appreciate the art style, but I'm getting a little tired of the cel-shaded look. Yeah. Feels like a lot of people are doing it now. After we retire, our kids are going to watch Ben's son streaming. Yeah, I wonder if that's a thing that'll happen. I wonder what he'll do. Got Control of DLCs. I haven't played it since I got the Platinum, so the game's really fun. It is good as well. Series X, basically, which am I going to buy? What are you going to buy? PS5. Because I'm PlayStation, that's all. I wouldn't say one is better than the other because I don't know. But it's just, that's why.
Rounding off our soulful cruise, our next game gently ups the tempo.
Are you going to do the soulful,
Here's
guys?
Andrew Davis from Sega to give us a brand new look at the wonderful world of Puyo Puyo Tetris 2.
Okay. Let's see how many franchises we can put together.
I'm Andrew Davis. I'm localization producer at Sega of America, and I'm currently deep in the English voice recording for Puyo Puyo Tetris 2.
I haven't played Control, but apparently it's very good. Very good.
Today we're actually
PS5 all the way.
Footage of Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 and some of the new
Both for PS5 first. Yeah, if you want the anything you're going to do on Xbox, you play on PC if you've got a good one anyway. So they're kind of killing themselves with that whole thing they're doing, the Game Pass. But who knows?
With the introduction of skill battle mode, we're adding
PS5 all the way. Mafia 1 is looking really cool. I think it's going to have a lot of collectibles. Yeah, I would imagine it would have some things. It needs a release date for PS5, yeah. I did a pre-order of the PS5 today, actually. You can do it on the Sony PlayStation website, which is quite interesting. You just put your PSN ID in. So it's gonna. I don't know how it's gonna work. Obviously, if you're active enough and they deem you worthy, they will send you an email saying you can now pre-order it when the pre-orders come up. I don't know, because they're looking like it's gonna not be many consoles. Well, there's gonna be enough, but it's going to be a scramble because I think, what was it, 60-70%, maybe higher, of people are looking for the PS5 over the Xbox. Sony Pony, yeah. Injustice is a hard part. You think you can do it? I'm not doing it. I'm just because Injustice was sat at 1% for years. And then I looked at the trophy list, and it's actually quite quick to get up to about 30 or 40%. That's all I've done, really.
And Xbox Series X before launching on PS5 and Steam.
PS4 and PC gang. Yeah, that makes sense. PS4 or PS5. Oh,
the original launch the franchise
PS4, PS5, and then a PC. That seems to be the way I would do it if I was interested in anything on Xbox.
The definitive edition.
It's collection day, boys. So Tommy,
this will be good. This will be good.
It'll be routine.
Just a handful of steps
I watched a video with a pre-build of Mafia. It looks amazing. Well, I guess we're going to see it now.
President and Chief Creative Officer at King of 13 Games.
Is he in his toilet? I just love this.
So this mission is fairly early in Tommy's career as a mobster. It's actually.
I love how basic really everything is.
Assignment. And the
going back in time.
Tommy, Polly, and Sam are being sent out to do a collections run. One of the things that this mission also sets up is that the
Salieri in the Discord needs help on RDR online.
At this point, and we're establishing that there's a rivalry with the Morello crime family.
See if you can join and help him.
This collection run is important just to keep them afloat.
Where's the money?
The gameplay varies
Guys, remember to like the stream and follow the community on PlayStation. Yes, you can do that. Thank you, Thomas. Follow Discord. Yes, also join Discord. And also become a member if you want. It all helps. Only down point is that it's only for the US and I'm from the EU. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
So again, a lot of it is about player preference and really creating the Mafia experience that they want for these specific missions.
Sign up anyway. They can send me one from the US.
When we sat down to do the remake for Mafia, we took a look at all the systems and gameplay mechanics that we knew we wanted to upgrade to, 2020 standards.
Worst Mike, he does. Sounds like he's in his toilet.
In 2002, so a lot has changed in terms of core mechanics. Since
I need one more trophy pixel junk and it's killing me. I'll get that tonight. I just need to do one more level.
Capture kind of the visceral feel of gunplay that we wanted. We actually started with the gunplay from Mafia 3 and then evolved it and improved upon it.
I thought Ben was from Barnsley, not the UK. I'm not from Barnsley. Bit more south than Barnsley. Oh no, Barnsley's in York. Oh, where is that? I suppose it's
when you blind fire, when you reload,
to the left, west.
Vehicles is another area that we knew from the outset we wanted to improve upon. We built our driving model off the back of the driving model from Mafia 3, but then tweaked it and made adjustments.
That looks really good.
To take into consideration the time period. For us, it was
great. The way the roads aren't actually finished.
Those vehicles, but at the same time, also making it accessible and making it fun to zip around the city and get involved in these kind of car chases. So the game comes out September 25th.
Henrik, hello.
Really excited. The team's been working really hard to finalize it. I'm very, very proud of the team, what they've been able to accomplish the last couple of months working from home. So I hope everybody gets a chance to play it when it comes out.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas.
My phone says I'm not subscribed. I don't know why. That's weird.
I want to thank Hayden Blackman, President and CCO of Hangar 13, for walking us
3,
through
the
that
good
Mafia
version.
Definitive Edition mission. You'll be able to try it yourself when the game launches on PS4, Xbox One, and PC on September 25th.
Coming up next, we have a new look at the
A game like Mafia could be sort of a sleeper, well, not sleeper, but a low-key game of the year type thing. It could be, I don't know if they get it right. That's my kind of game. See you, Soul. See you later. The hell's this monkey collector? You made one video for Tomb Raider and the title said something about Serbia and Siberia, so that was funny. Oh, you're from Serbia. Was it you that pointed it out? Somebody pointed that out. I thought I changed it. PS5 gives a little. They do. Team 17. Oh, that was Team 17. I haven't played a Team 17 game for a long time.
The
Used to do
Survivalist
Worms,
is
didn't
being
they?
developed by Team 17 and is expected to launch on PC, PS4,
Very
Xbox
concerned
One,
for
and
Marvel.
Nintendo
You mean
Switch
Avengers?
later this year. Up next is a new mind-bending first-person shooter from developer Ratloop Games Canada. Thankfully, we're now joined by game director James
You messed up the
Anderson to
title of
help
the
us
video.
wrap our minds around
Won't
it
be the
all.
first time. I usually catch it before anybody notices, though.
Hi, I'm James Anderson from Ratloop Games Canada. We're an indie studio based out of Montreal, Canada, and I'm the game director currently working on Lemnis Gate. You might have seen our reveal trailer on opening night live, but today we're here and very excited to share more details with you. So Lemnis Gate is a turn-based strategy first-person
Turn-based?
shooter, where each character on your team is controlled by you.
Oh.
So how this works is the whole game is set inside of a 25-second time loop, and different players take turns adding characters into that time loop. So for example,
Oh, that's quite
I'll play a
interesting.
turn for 25 seconds, Every single action I did in that 25 seconds will repeat over and over until the end of the match. Then the opponent does the same thing and plays for 25 seconds. So now there'll be 2 characters looping in the same 25-second period. So then we take turns going back and forth, adding more and more characters into the same 25-second time loop until the end of the 10th round, where there'll be 5 of me and 5 of you all looping over the same 25 seconds. So if I could summarize how it feels or how it plays, it's kind of like chess meets first-person shooter. It's a game where strategy is just as important.
That's really interesting. If you were going to say how could you
need keen observation skills, careful planning, and some skillful execution.
How could you refresh the first-person
so here we're
genre?
Looking at some exclusive footage. It's taken in one of our worlds called the Arbor. So in Lemnis Gate, all of our different maps take place on different worlds spanning the entire galaxy, which creates a great variety of location as you play. We're currently watching a
should play Ratchet and Clank.
game,
Me,
but we do support 1v1
remake.
and 2v2 online.
I do have
what's
it.
really cool about
we all
Lemnis
have
Gate
it, don't we?
is, as a side effect of being
Was it
a
on PS
turn-based
Plus?
shooter, you can actually play local multiplayer using past the controller setup with your friends. So what we're seeing right now is a local game, so you actually get to see the perspective of both competing players at the same time. So you might have noticed a little drone flying around. We call this our spectator mode. So before you take your turn, you can freely move the camera around the entire map, and you'll see that the time loop's playing out underneath you, so you have full visibility. All the characters and all the actions that have taken place so far in the game are fully visible to you. Another cool feature in Lemnis Gate is what we call
PS5 gang.
So in Lemnis Gate, if
I
you
think
die,
everybody here
death
is.
not final. You keep playing for the remainder of the 25-second round. This is because you can go back in time on the next round and save your previous character from dying, and any actions that you took as a ghost will become reality in a new timeline. Lemnis Gate is coming to PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in
This
early
sounds like a first-person shooter that's
We'll be
been
sharing
written
much
by.
more information closer to that time. But right now, you can wishlist us on Steam to stay up to date with current news and announcements. So thanks a lot for watching, and we really hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
That guy I can't remember his name of. I'm so bad with names. Why do I even try and bother? Christopher Nolan.
I could have used James's help when I was fighting Psycho Mantis.
David, please.
Yeah, and these microtransactions, awful trophies, and you're away. Has to be online all the time.
Our next game is a world
Yeah, it's
premiere
XCOM,
from
but
Merge
like kind of
Games, and it
real-time-ish.
looks like it's going to be the perfect retreat from our otherwise chaotic
Constant
world.
real-time, but not real-time. Your PC gang. Oh, there's nothing wrong with PC. PC's the master race, isn't it? That's interesting. Trying out PUBG next month, although it's an unpopular opinion. I enjoy battle royales. No, it's not. It's fine. Like, I thought it was kind of dying though with the whole Call of Duty and whatever else people are playing now. Fall Guys. I don't know what to say. It looks like. Is this Pokemon? What is this? Too many indie games. I know the indie game thing's supposed to be tomorrow. Indie game showcase thing. I mean, they're obviously working towards the big stuff. They've got to keep it going for 2 hours, haven't they? That's how long we're all.
Next, we are
we're all here
to
for.
feature a collection of upcoming games making their way to Nintendo Switch. We've got a madcap multiplayer racer and a fire-breathing addition to your illustrated army. But first, a talking cat.
Oh, talking cat. I'm back.
Exclusive.
Can't play God of War. Not yet. I'm sure they will eventually.
What the?
Wait, are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh?
The Necronomicon in all its glory.
It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
You really think I want to be like you for the rest of my life?
What is this? Army of Darkness?
Really unhappy with her current situation.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
This could be very dangerous, and men in red shirts are notoriously unlucky.
He does know what's best for a game out there, yeah.
I can barely contain my enthusiasm.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here.
This
Lego God of War. That'd be quite interesting.
Strange and mysterious are why I work this beat.
Wait a minute. Care to
Could
explain what's going on
Lego-wise
here?
anything and it'd be good. Lego-wise, yeah, let's go with that.
Heard awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Okay. E for everybody, it would have to be. Micro Machines. Huh, not far off. I actually like racing games like this, the top-down racing games. I find the cornering's always really fun on them. Was he driving the Turtles van then? Love Lego. Should see the Lego downstairs. There's quite a lot of it. In my son's room as well. Some of the, that's a Scooby-Doo van now. What the hell? It look like it. Just want Cyberpunk, yeah. I mean, we know that's coming now. It's nearly there now. So why don't you make a game and I'll fund it? You can make bank. Yeah, it sounds like it. Just tick all the boxes. Lego God of War would be disassembling everything and everyone, yeah. Micro Machines on a Windows 95, yeah. Showing your age. You're not even that old. How do you... Windows 95? I thought you were in the early 20s. Was it mid-20s? I don't know. Still, Windows 95 was a long time ago. 25 years to be precise. Stream quality looks so bad. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It's the same. Maybe I could try. Where's my little thing? Oh, it's down there. I can't reach it. Alright, hang on. I'm going to just try. Nope, don't do that. Should be on 1080. So I'm not sure what's up with it. Getting Horizon and Death Stranding, they do have Team 17 again. Haven't seen them for years now, I've seen them twice. Who's joining here? Roger. Ah, Roger, hello, how you doing? Favourite racing game is Eminem's Kart Racer. It sounds like it's probably pretty bad. Are you joking there? Is the hype for Cyberpunk still there? Genuinely, too many delays, I sort of forgot about it. Yeah, I think it's just kind of there, isn't it now? It's like a... It's coming, but is it? I think we'll miss it.
Gibbous and Mini Motor Racing X will hit Switch
when it actually arrives. We'll kind of miss it kind of in the news all the time.
A little closer to release is
28,
Werewolf, the
somebody
Apocalypse,
cares.
Heart
24,
of the Forest, which
24,
we
yeah,
exclusively
mid
debuted
to
in our
right.
June show.
Mid to,
Today, we're excited to reveal how
early
you can
to
try
mid.
it for yourself.
Pretty sure I'm the youngest here. 16, exclusive. aka Noob. Hello, Alex. Alan's the oldest here, which makes me feel good about myself.
Say what? The tabletop RPG queen in me was screaming when I saw this.
You're not the youngest. There you go.
Oh, this is a brutal
That was quick.
opening. Oh, Maya, what have you done?
Hello, yeah, Alex, how are we doing?
So it's actually kind of a lot
You
like
reached the big 3-0 last weekend. Happy birthday for last weekend. Did I know that? There's been somebody else's birthday recently. Morgan's 18. No, I'm not joking about MM Racer. You should do a stream of that game. What console is it on? What is it on, PC or something? What is it on? 28. Me and Alan. Oh, Wicker, are you up there as well?
Heart of the Forest is coming to PC in
You in the 40s.
And we are pleased to announce that a new demo is available free right now
16 as
on
well.
Steam.
Oh yeah, I remember you were doing school about 6 months ago,
Have you ever
weren't you?
dreamed of running your own detective agency?
That would be no.
Well, that's a shame. Because our next
Yeah, and things were falling apart as coronavirus was. I remember.
This is Chinatown Detective Agency.
Old gamer.
You want to
41. Oh, you're the same as Alan. Ah.
Secrets. Open up a detective agency and wait for them to walk through the door. I've met many unusual characters as a cop, but when I turned PI,
30 years old. It's all downhill from there.
I won't lie though, they pay well.
Older console like PS1 or 2. I've got both of those, but I don't know how to stream. What the hell's going on now? Hello? That wasn't the stream, that was just... I don't know what that was. That bad? What was that? Has the stream started again?
I could have used James's help when I was fighting Psycho Mantis.
David, please. Lemnis Gate is going to launch on PC, PS4, and Xbox One in early 2021.
Why is everyone saying their age?
Is a world premiere from developer Merge
I don't
Games,
know.
And it looks like it's going to be the perfect
There's
retreat
someone
from our
about
otherwise chaotic world.
Oh, somebody's saying
World premiere.
they think they're the youngest here, and then everyone's just putting in that, showing how old they are. How old am I, Mr. Host? I'll let you guess. We've done this before, most of you know anyway, but I'll let you guess. I've always loved video games, but I really started playing regularly a couple of years ago. Regularly. Why are we doing this again? So they're showing all the good games twice. No, the stream's up to date. It's not gone back in time. They're just showing everything twice. This is how they get 2 hours out here.
Monster Harvest is being developed for PC, PS4.
Yeah, there's nothing going on in the showcase, so they're all.
Next, we are excited to feature a collection of upcoming games making their way to Nintendo Switch.
I have to do this
We've
again.
got a madcap multiplayer racer and a fire-breathing addition to your illustrated army.
I can't believe I've got to watch this again.
a
It was
talking
boring the first time round.
Exclusive.
It all started when I found
Say
this book.
30.
What the?
Hiya.
Wait, are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while.
Gonna be 24 in
The
December.
Necronomicon in all
Christmas, baby.
Never fall into the hands of
I don't know if I'd like to have my birthday around Christmas. You kind of like to have them in the middle, and then you got something to look forward to in the middle of it. Not that you get to my age, you don't really look forward to birthdays anymore. Benny's 84. Close.
Hear that, kitty? Adventure
Born in
awaits.
84.
I can barely contain my enthusiasm.
Mentally he's 18. Physically, well,
Because our next game
I'm not even
requires
going to
you to
guess.
solve cases with real
Check out
world
the
research.
crow's feet, the wrinkles,
This
and
is Chinatown Detective Agency.
that'll give it away.
You want to see a city's deepest, darkest secrets? Open up a detective agency
28 now.
and wait for them to walk through the door. I've met many unusual characters as a cop.
Let's check somebody else's
When I
stream
turned
and
PI,
see if they're repeating as well.
I won't lie though, they pay well. there's a shadow. A spectacled, cigarette between
Yeah,
lips
they
that
are.
smile to hide his true intentions.
Say Ben is 36, 34.
I work for a
Close.
special group of people
36.
with a wide range of interests.
Yes, we're going 36 if he was born in 84. Correct.
Graceful. And if my knowledge of the nuances of human nature serves me right,
36, and I've still got a Woody cup. A Woody? Woody. Still got a Woody. Still got a Woody cup. I could have finished that sentence halfway through. It would have been funnier.
I'll know about it first. And there's the young politician.
Yeah, Roger there with the quick
Fire
maths.
burning behind those eyes. And a naivety so contagious. He can
Could have been
make
wrong though.
anyone
Could have
believe
not had
there's
my
still hope
birthday
in the
yet.
world.
Believe it or not, there's corruption in every corner of the government. And I, Kieran Iyer,
But I have.
am the last stand.
3 clients.
35 in about 2
3 divergent
weeks.
paths that lead to the same
Oh no,
road.
you're well over the hill like me then.
Feel it in my bones. Singapore is on the cusp
We're
of
talking about age because I want the guy with the double doors to come back. The double doors. Where's he? We had something to talk about when he was on yesterday. You got your abstract Gavkina. Yeah, I saw you yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. You got the platinum on Fallen Order. Yes, you were doing the the collectibles. Congrats on that. It's all over now. You got there. I've actually considered doing it again because it stacks, doesn't it? As the American version.
Scheduled to release in early 2021 on PC, but you can
36, almost in the grave. I know. Tell me about it.
September 30th.
Next up is Death
Another boomer. No, I'm not a boomer. I'm a
game that pits you and your friends against an army of unpredictable
what the
AI
hell are they called?
dinosaurs. And before David says anything about Metal Gear Rex,
Millennial.
let's take a look at the game.
Just.
Exclusive.
What? You look so young. My youthful looks. It's good lighting. It helps. Stay away from the light. If I was shining a light up here, it'd all look a lot different.
Hey there,
You're in
I'm
Spider-Man.
Dan Butcher,
Nice.
Studio head at George Rock Games, and we're currently working on Deathground, which is a dinosaur survival horror game.
I like this. You have me at dinosaur. This could be quite interesting. So it's basically Jurassic Park.
Deathground is a solo and co-op survival horror game that throws players into a desperate battle for survival against
Double
deadly
doors.
AI dinosaurs.
Hiding Rick from The Walking Dead.
What you're seeing at the moment is first playable gameplay footage of Deathground.
Maybe it's his
It demonstrates our
PS5. My
core
PS5.
gameplay and gives a small
What?
glimpse into what you can expect.
Oh right, yeah, that guy, yeah. His dev kit PS5. 6 trophies away from getting a platinum and home
Please
front.
note
Here's
everything
hoping.
you see is pre-alpha and of course
Which home
subject to
front?
heavy improvement.
Was it you that's playing home front? Was somebody? No, it was you that's playing. Yeah, I thought somebody else was playing. Here's hoping none of them glitch. Yeah, here's hoping. I don't think there's not many worse things than a glitch trophy. The double doors guy was hiding Ben's hair. My hair's all here. It's been like that since I've been 16, 18, whatever. I always kept it short just because my dad's bald. I always kept it short just in case, and then I never actually went fully bald, so I didn't need to. I had the game mostly done.
Thanks
What
for
we talking
watching.
about
Enjoy the
now?
small
Now I'm
teaser
finally motivated
and
to
wish
do the
this game
crimes.
was
Oh
stable.
yeah, the crime. Yeah, they do take a bit of a while. That dinosaur just walk off from him. Okay, boomer. Keep my fingers crossed, but until I play Burnout later, that is difficult. Fingers crossed, yeah. Burnout, that was such a good game. Still is such a good game. Do you think that there are showcasing PS5 exclusives? Probably not exclusives. Sony will keep them for himself, I reckon. I don't even know if we'll hear anything. Whoa, Jesus. Deathground. I don't like it when games have such generic titles like Deathground. I'll never remember it.
thanks to Jaw Drop Games for sharing that exclusive look at Deathground. Next,
I'll
we're
never
joining
remember
the
that
Earth's
game's
mightiest
title.
heroes in a...
Wait, hang on. A new gig? My
Gives
bandana's
you
at
the
the dry
crimes you
cleaner.
need to finish the districts of 5 thug crimes. Won't get me anymore. Yeah, it took a while to go swinging through.
Oh, more about how the heroes interact in this exciting co-op
Let's see what this is going to be like next week. Sailor 7 Seas trophy in Minecraft was glitched and impossible to get for over 6 months. Damn. Shave your hair too.
My name is Phil Therian,
Gotta
and
keep
I'm
prepared.
the Warzone director on Marvel's Avengers at Crystal
No one will
Dynamics.
notice as you get older.
We really wanted to have a pretty
Long hair.
diverse
It's also
group
his
of
shoulders.
activities. We wanted
Needs
to
to
have
have
a
the drummer
game
look.
that's accessible to everybody in the sense of
Oh, you're a
you
drummer
have
then?
5 minutes to play, you have 10 minutes, you have 2 hours, we have something for you. And that quickly became the different mission types. So when we crafted the Tundra Vault, this applies to a lot of our missions, we didn't want to just
You should let your
constantly
hair
be
grow.
fighting.
I want to see
We
a
wanted the
Bieber
players
cut.
to have a chance to
My hair's
distract a
terrible
little
when
bit
it
by
gets any
figuring
sort of
out
length
how
to it.
open up puzzles
My
and how to
fringe
do
does
different
that
types of activities.
automatically. It
You
just
might
comes
go rescue
across.
some
I can't get
faction
rid of it.
NPCs that are trapped somewhere,
I feel it
or
going across
you might
already.
need to figure out how to get inside one of those little aim depots that you've
I have
built
one of
out.
those
things in the
horrible
Tundra
crowns
Vault.
as
It
well
gives
that
you
just
something
sticks
else
up
to
at the
do,
back.
and it gives you that,
Like an idiot.
that feeling of choice
More
when you're
than
going through
usual.
these missions. The vault is interesting. You're going to get a sequence, and then your goal is to reproduce that sequence and then take control of the vault until the security measures are disarmed for that level. It's really one of those fights where you want the heroes to be together trying to defend the control point in front of the vault.
It's just horde mode.
There's usually 3 levels of security to these vaults. Enemies might try to hack some consoles while you're doing that, so you might have to split your focus. It really requires for all the players to be fighting together because there's a lot of enemies that will actually try to stop you from getting these vaults. It makes sense because there's some really good rewards at the end.
Are you really
As
showing me
long
a
as one
horde mode
person
and expecting me
remains in the
to
control section
be
in front of
impressed?
the vault, you can keep the sequence going. Ultimately, though, it is a pretty tricky fight. There's a big advantage to keeping the heroes as close to each other as possible, especially considering the fact that there's a lot of beneficial abilities that you can get from being close to your friends. If you're playing with Kamala, you might benefit from her heal.
Mr.
Everybody needs to be
Platinum, who?
all hands on deck. The secret mission in the Tundra does have more than one secret. People may not have noticed this.
Oh,
but
Mr.
the
Platinum, that's me, I
entrance to
suppose,
that
isn't
vault
it?
is
Ben,
not
by the
always
way.
in the same location. There's actually 3
What
different
content?
places
What
that the
content
entrance
do
could
I
be. So
cover?
part of the puzzle in those
PlayStation
areas
trophies.
to figure out where the vault is. And it's not the only one
Mostly.
either. It's the only one we
And
have
just
in the
guides in
beta,
general,
but when
and
the
just
game comes out, people will get to see there's a few other
yeah.
ones that we've hidden.
Don't really do much of the news stuff.
Right now, we're working on.
I
wrapping
can't
up the
commit
bugs
to it
that
being
are
there
still
all
in
the
game,
time
so we're all working
as the
super,
news
super hard
happens.
until launch. And of course, we're also giving
I'd
some
always be
attention
like
to
2
things that
days
will be
late
coming out
because I'm
after
looking
launch,
after my
because
son or
we
something.
have obviously plans to keep this game supported for
But
a
yeah,
long
anything
time.
PlayStation,
We got early
really.
access starting September 1st, and then September 4th.
Do you think Marvel
Everybody's
Avengers will
in,
have
and
similar trophy
can't wait
list
to see
and
people
gameplay to
there.
Fallen Order? No, it doesn't. The trophy list is up. The trophy list is all about leveling and grinding and stuff.
Marvel's Avengers is set to release on PC, PS4,
Obviously,
Stadia,
there is some
and
single player
Xbox
stuff
One on
as
September
well, but
4th, with PS5 and
yeah, I'd
Xbox
wait to
Series X
PS5
versions later this
personally,
year.
and then watch my videos.
Our next game was one of the stars at our June show, and today we are thrilled to share a new trailer from.
He's cut it like a monk. I was thinking to do it because whenever I shave my head, I do it myself. I always do the middle bit first, so it's there, and then it's just at the side. I was thinking of just leaving it but doing it on stream. Do a stream with my hair like that, but no, it'd be funny for about 2 minutes, and then I just want to go and cut it.
Until the day my world fell apart.
Guards, seize her and the shielded fellow.
And I truly learned to see.
Yeah, unnecessary grindy list. Cheers, guys. I'll see you on Sunday. See you later, Roger, and happy birthday again. See you on Sunday for more Uncharted.
To shout no more as the strong prey on the weak.
I want it to be backwards compatible. What you mean, Avengers?
I choose to fight.
It probably will be backwards compatible, yeah, but they're also doing a PS5 version.
Because then they will learn the future.
So it would have a different trophy list. Don't do that, please. What, the haircut? Yeah, it'd be funny for like a minute.
This tale
Now I've got to sit there for the whole 3 hours.
For PC, PS4,
Do you think my digital
Google
games
Stadia,
for PS4 will go to
Nintendo
PS5? Now that's an
as well as
interesting
PS5
question.
and Xbox Series X in the future.
I don't know.
Next, we're excited to take a deeper look at how
Is this
recruitment
Watch
missions
Dogs?
work in Watch Dogs Legion. If you haven't been paying attention,
okay.
this is the action game that's going to let any and all Londoners become a hero.
David, weren't you a hero once?
I'm no hero. Never was. Never will be.
Is it also very multiplayer-driven trophies, or can you just do
changed
them?
at
It
all.
looks like you can do, yeah, you can do it single player as well. I don't want to confirm that you can, but it looks like you
Hi,
can.
I'm Kent Hudson, and I'm the game director of Watch Dogs Legion. I'm excited to be here.
Some of
at
the stuff you
Future Game
can't,
Show with Games Radar to take a look at
most of it
recruitment
looks like you
missions,
can.
which is a really important part of Watch Dogs Legion. So in Watch Dogs Legion, of course, you can play as anyone, but to get someone on the team, you've got to actually help them
Oh, so I
solve
could
some of
get
their
both,
problems.
but
You've
I'd
got to
have to
talk
buy
them
it
into
twice.
joining DedSec.
Yeah, I don't know
show
if it's
them that
doing
you're there
the
to
free
fight for
upgrade thing
people
on it.
and convince
Some of
them
them
to
are
join
doing
the
the free
resistance.
upgrade.
So right now, we're going to take a look at one of the
Ben, are you
recruitment
going to
missions in the
stream
game,
Fall Guys
and
Season
we're
2?
going to dive in.
VR, yeah,
So this
no.
is Sherry Lewis, who's a beekeeper. This is a really fun character to play. She can shoot a bee swarm, which is actually near-future nano bees, and also has an overcharger, which is a really cool, unique weapon that synergizes with the bees, in fact, and creates a big discharge blast. So it's a really fun 1-2 punch type of character to play with. And so we're going to go.
You're
see
interested
what,
in this
her
game, Watch
situation is, and
Dogs,
see how we can help her and see
or
how
the
we can
one
convince her
before
to join
that was.
It's about time someone stands up and does something for this city, don't you
Alex,
think?
that is.
Are you
Hate
DedSec?
trophies like difficulty
All right.
ones and
I need
multiplayer
your
ones
squad
and
to
single
help
player
destroy
games.
my life's work.
Difficulty ones, I love
was
difficulty
working for
ones.
Big
They're my
Pharma,
favourite.
medical research, you see. Busting my
Londoners
ass.
can't
And then
relate.
my
I
boss
can't
steals
relate
my
either.
research, sells it to Albion, and fires me. Word is, they're using my research for a restricted military project. We can't be a part of something like that.
How many Watch Dogs
Keep me up at
cancelled
night.
the date of
Can you
release?
destroy my old files?
So
It was just
sounds
got
like
pushed
we need
because
to find some files and destroy them for her. And we took the tube to
Breakpoint
get
did so
there. We have the
poorly,
full
everything got
London
pushed,
tube, so
didn't
you
it?
can fast travel all around the world
I'm gonna
using the
sneeze.
tube. Or of course,
Oh, it's
open
gone.
world game, you can drive anywhere you want as well. We're
That's
passing
right.
some autonomous cars.
Okay, it's time for sleep for me. I'll see you later. Okay, yes, I will see you. You're in Serbia, weren't you? Yeah, I'll see you on maybe Sunday, hopefully.
Stealing vehicles as you run through
Next
the world.
stream will be, yeah, so it's usually
looks like we
Thursdays
are
and
now
Sundays.
in Lambeth. So Lambeth is one of the 8 boroughs that we have in the game. It's a big one south of the river, and we're going to do a little scouting here. So classic Watch Dogs gameplay, using cameras to scout the location.
It'd be nice to see
we found the person who we need
how
to
much of
download
London,
from.
how much
Now, of course,
like
you could
London
have
it
stealthed
is.
in here, come in guns blazing, or use some of your remote control gadgets. Looks like in this one we're going to use the camera system and actually download this location without ever entering the layout. So obviously
did you see
hacking
the
is
Last of
core
Us
to
show
the
they are
Watch Dogs
making?
brand, and this is a good example.
Oh
of
yeah, I've not seen
being
anything about
sneaky
it.
and clever, and actually getting what you need without ever
Watch
letting
Dogs,
them know
but
you
yeah, this is one I'll be covering.
I found where our friend's research
But
is
the
being stored.
the end of the year is going to be horrible.
So now
It's
we
going to be
know where the
amazing, but it's
files
going to
are
be
stored, and we need to come do something
a
about it.
nightmare to
And we're
juggle
now
all the
north of the
games.
river at New Scotland
Plus
Yard,
the PS5
which
is
is one
going
of
to
the
launch.
locations where Albion has taken over from the police. The Metro Police has been pushed out in Watch Dogs Legion, and Albion, the
Sometimes I
private
wish it
military
wasn't just
contractors,
me.
have taken over. So that's who you'll see here. And looks like we've swapped characters now to a
Quite enjoying
hooligan,
Watch Dogs
which
2
is a really
right
fun
now.
archetype to play. Looks like we're taking a stealth approach
Yeah,
here.
I
but
was
one
going
of
to
the
do. I'm
things
going to do
that
that
we're looking to do is
closer
actually
towards
call in
the
some
release of
football
this.
mates and come in and bring 3 additional buddies into the layout to get into melee and cause some mayhem and cause some chaos. So that's one fun way to play.
It like
Looks like we're
Fall Guys
going it
Season 2.
alone here with our melee system.
I'll do Hannah Montana
One
before
thing you'll
Fall
notice
Guys
here is
Season
that
2.
the enemies are actually staying in melee. So
Legion's
this
your
is one of the cool
PS5
things
highlight
about the
right
game
now.
is that if you don't
Okay.
escalate to gun combat, the enemies won't escalate either, and you can try to control these situations in melee
Oh, I like that.
and win the encounter without
So they
ever
don't just
having to
start
go to
pulling guns out on you. That's pretty cool. Very realistic as well.
And you can also see the AR Shroud ability here. This is one of the things you can buy in our upgrade screen to help you with stealth in the game.
Did
So
I pass the
that
blue
allows you
room?
to
Yes,
hide
I am
bodies
past the
from
blue
other
room.
people so
I
they
don't
won't
know
see and
where
they
I'm up
won't,
to.
Alert the guards. It's another one of our
But yes,
cool
I'm
little
past
tech
there.
abilities in the game. And now we're taking care of those
Where was I
files
up to?
for Sherry.
They all just blur together now.
Still got to make our way out.
Can you
though.
kill every character in
Of course,
Watch
you could
Dogs
have played
3? If
this any
so,
number of ways. You
what would
could have,
happen? Yeah, that's a good
stealthed in,
question.
you could have
Like,
come
with
in
nobody on
guns
your
blazing,
team
you could
anymore.
have used remote control gadgets. You could have used drones to fly in. You could have done this download from a drone. The freedom of approach in this game is crazy. So this is one way to do it, and you can actually do this download without ever entering the location. But of course, you could have done many other ways to get in there. But now that looks like we've done what we need to do to get Sherry Lewis on the team, and she's joining up, and pretty soon we're going to have a fun beekeeper to play with and shoot swarms of bees at people. This is actually something that, you know, in the game now we've already made some improvements where there's a lot more fanfare whenever you get a new member on the team, so look out for that in the final version of the game. But yeah, that was a recruitment mission in Watch Dogs Legion. You can grab the game on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PC, and Stadia on October 29th. Thanks a lot.
Wait. He said you can grab it on PS5 on October 29th.
PC, PS4, Google Stadia, and Xbox One on October 29th.
And then she said
on PS5 and Xbox Series X later this year.
Was that a slip of the tongue then, do we think?
And would you believe it? This next game is about...
I don't know if they'd release it that early, would they?
I'm a genius. Anyway, let's check in with Team 17, who have
I
an
wonder,
update
was that
to
a slip?
share
Was
on
that
its quirky cooking game,
a Freudian
Epic
slip
Chef.
there? Fall Guys is never escaping.
Hi, I'm Mark Lopez, one of the co-founders of Infinigon.
Oh, you're a big Watch Dogs
In
fan.
Epic Chef, you take the role of
Yeah, I've
Zest,
never really known. I started the
from
first one.
mysterious past arrives to Ambrosia, a city famous for being the place to be for the world's top cuisine personalities.
Fall
After
Guys,
making
Hannah Montana,
himself at
Bibi
home
into
with
an
the
hour
course
of each.
killer everyone is terrified of, he will soon get dragged into the spotlight of the histrionic cooking scene of the city, and
He
he'll have
leaked
to
it.
farm,
Do we
craft,
reckon that
and
was
cook
a slip then,
This is a live
or was that just
simulator with a
him
heavy
not
narrative
thinking about what
component,
he was saying?
full
And
of characters who will get to know well.
that'd be
We
that'd
wanted
be
to make it
interesting.
so it feels like Zest fully integrates into
Definitely
the city
not
instead of
October.
being the eternal outsider, even if the city and its inhabitants can
You
be
never
a bit
know.
peculiar. at
What's
times.
the end of October if it's going to be the middle of
Zest will
November?
tell
It's
you
only
that his
2
goal
weeks.
is to be left alone and live a discreet and peaceful life.
I don't know.
But the city and his big
Finally, you
goals
get to drive on the
on
wrong
the
side of the road. Yes,
and
you
he'll
mean the
find
right
himself
side.
challenged by the
Well,
greatest chefs in the kingdom in epic culinary battles with high stakes.
left
In
side.
order to have any hope of victory, Zest will need to work hard and improve his farm to be able to produce never before
Favorite
seen
games are probably
ingredients
Mafia,
using his
Valhalla,
dishes,
Lego Star
whilst
Wars.
constantly train his
It's going to take
culinary
forever.
skills
I'm
and
okay with that.
invention. But he won't be able to do this alone, so he'll need to help his
Cold War's
neighbors
coming on November
and other
13th.
advanced
We're
and
cross-gen, so
With good
it could
allies,
be then or
ingredients,
before.
skill, Zest
Yeah,
will
it
face
looks
the
like
best
he
chefs
could have
in the
just
world
slipped
in
up
a single
there.
culinary duel in order to survive
I
in a
wonder if
city
that's
obsessed
that'd be
with
interesting.
culinary supremacy.
Hello, my name is Christian Pastor. I'm co-founder at Infinigon Games. Today we are excited to share this
Playing Watch
exclusive
Dogs 1
footage
right
of the
now.
process of making
It's
a
not
dish in Epic
bad.
Chef. In the game there are
Yeah, I
tons of
tried
different
doing
ingredients that you can grow in your own villa.
just some of the
Plants,
multiplayer stuff
crops,
on
animals
Watch Dogs
like
1,
cows,
just to get it out of the
horizontal
way,
plants
because
like
I do that
unicorns,
now and
each
again.
one providing different resources. Keep
Just
in mind that things like unicorn poo is considered a delicatessen.
if I get the multiplayer stuff, I can
You
do the
use
single player
all these
whenever the hell I
ingredients to make
like.
thousands of different dishes. There are not correct or incorrect recipes. Just like in real life, each character in Concordia has his own taste. Some of them love meat, some of them hate it. Some of them
Too much
can
games,
love
I'm so
strong
stressed.
flavors.
There's too many
Others
games, too many
So you
games.
will need to
Imagine
choose
having to
carefully
play all
which
those
way you
games
want
and
to
make
use
videos
each
about
in
them
order
as
to
well.
satisfy their wishes.
Hi, I'm Jax. I'm a game designer.
I'm not
for
going to be
Team
sleeping
17,
this
and
winter.
I'm working as design support for Infinigon. One of the key features I wanted to talk about is something called sources. And so basically, if Zest is to become the greatest chef in the land, then he's going to
I want a
need to learn how
PS5,
to
which
make,
is hard enough.
sources.
Never mind
They're
all
a
the games.
powerful
Yeah,
addition to
especially if they're
cooking.
putting the price
They've
up
got
as
the
well.
ability to alter the properties of a dish, and this is especially useful in cooking.
So
battles.
good. I
Players
have to
can
get on that
against an
then. Watch
opponent.
Dogs 2.
Sources can influence.
I've
the
always
judge's
sort of
taste,
thought
which then in turn
mid-November.
mess up the opponent. There are lots of source recipes to choose from, but it's up to the player to figure out which sauce to make and when to
I
use
thought
it.
mid-November
Sources won't
to
always
start
help you
with.
decide results, but
Makes
experimenting is
sense.
the fun part.
Epic Chef is coming out in 2021.
We'll have to watch that
You
bit
can
again
wishlist
later,
the game
man,
on
to see the
Steam.
date.
We'll be happy to give
Yeah.
you more information in the
Imagine
future.
having a Google Stadia as your master
Thanks for
console.
watching.
I know. Yeah. Imagine being a developer creating a Google
Epic Chef will
Stadia
launch in
exclusive.
2021.
Next, we're taking a deep dive into some of the fantastical myths that you'll discover in Assassin's Creed Valhalla with the game's narrative director.
Hello, I'm Darby McDevitt, and I'm the narrative director for Assassin's Creed.
I thought he was talking through the
Today
character.
we're going to go a little bit deeper into some of the things you may have seen in our past demos. More specifically, the mythical elements that you'll find in 19th
I wish I could just go away for like a month to some mountains, just get snowboard and ski and live life with no stress. That'd be nice. 20 Square looks like a great time. I wonder how many trophies, how the trophies will be. They'll probably be pretty tough on a game like that, I reckon. Just forget everything, yeah. I'd have too much to catch up with if I came back though.
A particular piece of mythology that's very, very common in England. There are a lot of stories and tales about.
I've never heard of a black shuck.
Roam the night. The black shuck is particular to East Anglia, but there are a lot of black dog phenomenon found around England. The term
You're making stuff up. I've never heard of it.
Old English word shucka. The etymology is not quite clear. It could mean
we get the black
devil,
cats now and again.
Come from the word devil, or it could come from the word
Spotted,
that means shaggy.
I think they're like leopards.
In any case, the black shuck comprises both.
Escape from the zoo or whatever. I've never heard of a black dog.
Black shaggy dog that's the devil incarnate. So we decided to put this piece of mythology in the game and allow Eivor to come across it and tangle with it.
The UI is looking a bit better, isn't it?
Now, the Daughters of Lyrian are our own homage to Shakespeare.
It looks really
his play King Lear.
overwhelming
The
before.
play King Lear is actually based on a historic figure from quite a long time before our game is set.
If he was making stuff up, he wouldn't be. That's true.
Quasi-historical stuff into this game. So Cordelia, Regan, and Goneril are the Daughters of Lyrian, and they are.
I got a hot take. I don't like the new Assassin's Creed style at all.
By the people of East Anglia, and you'll find evidence of this story.
That's fair. Yeah, fair enough. I do like it.
And a little bit beyond. You'll meet
I do like the old ones as well.
All of them have let's say a chip on their shoulder. But you'll also, if you dig deeper into the territories, you'll find a lot more.
But
of
yeah,
story.
I don't know.
So people with a sharp eye. And
I think this is going to be like sort of the last one of this style, and then hopefully they go back to the tall buildings and the proper assassin style, because this is not assassin stuff, is it? This is a Dark Souls clone.
And lastly, with the lost Drengir of Ragnar Lothbrok. Ragnar Lothbrok was a very famous Viking who came over to England about 10 years before our game is set. And he did quite a bit of damage, and he made a lot of enemies. And there were two kings in the north, or two men in the north who wanted to be king, who put their differences aside and banded together to.
Can't risk buying it on PS4. Probably wait until the PS5 first.
King Ella,
see if it's got one of those free upgrades when you get it.
Killed Ragnar Lothbrok by throwing him
Might
into
be worth it then.
snakes. What we've done is created a group of people, 6 warriors, or Drengir, courageous warriors, who have lost all sense of purpose now that their leader, their Jarl, or their king Ragnar is dead.
I wish I could slow time.
Scattered throughout England and Norway, and they each have a story to tell, and each of them wants to die in a glorious battle. So
wow, you're just going to show that pole
Ragnar
clipping through the guy
so,
on your
Eivor
demo.
will have an opportunity to meet with them, get their side of the story, and then send them to their ultimate reward.
Work in progress.
Now, all of the missions we talked about are not, part of the main story. You'll find them just by exploring the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We put a lot of care and effort into rewarding people who just want to get off the beaten path.
Yeah.
This is just a small sample of the mythology and cultural rituals
geography.
that you'll see. And when you
Final, yeah, I get that.
The game, you'll find that the game is full of this kind
Too
of
many
stuff.
details.
So I hope you'll join us on November 17th and dive in. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Be right back. See you later. See you in a minute, Alex. Platinum Candy Crush. Who's done Candy Crush? What? It's about horses. Who's killing horses now? There's going to be lots of horse death in Assassin's Creed, I would imagine.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla is coming November 17th to PS4,
Work in progress,
Xbox
my
One,
ass.
Stadia, and PC, with PS5 and Xbox Series X to follow. Up next, we've got an
On the
exclusive
28th of
look at
October.
open-world survival RPG Medieval Dynasty, which is only 1 minute away from confirming its release date.
Which is probably right now.
Rule and care for your people, and secure your place in history by founding your own dynasty.
Horse killing is the latest PS4 craze. It's better than Fall Guys.
As you've just seen, Medieval Dynasty is set to launch September 17th on PC. Another game scheduled for 2020 is Morbid: The Seven Acolytes, which made its debut in our last show. Here's a closer look at the horror punk RPG.
Cool, I've got 45 minutes left. Let's throw all the good stuff at the back end here now. Like Minecraft, oh, it did look like. Is this Valhalla? It's Assassin's Creed Vauxhall.
My name is Simo Talasranta. I'm the composer, sound designer, and writer at Still Running. I'm absolutely thrilled to present to you today an exclusive sneak peek of our upcoming horror punk action RPG, Morbid: The Seven Acolytes. Morbid: The Seven Acolytes is a challenging isometric
turn into a mod so you can
filled
ban all
with
the horse
Lovecraftian
killers.
horrors and Cronenbergian gore. The game takes place in the land of Mornia, a vast and immersive fantasy world of gothic
Getting
steampunk
withdrawals,
aesthetics,
can't stop mentioning
abound
it.
with profound and tragic backstory. In Morbid, you get to play as the last surviving striver of Dubrum, a lone rebel striving to defeat the Seven Acolytes, powerful beings possessed by the evil deities called Gahars. Succeed, and you'll free the kingdom of Mornia from the heavy yoke of their terror. Fail, and the malicious gods rule on, as the Acolytes reign and madness prevails. Speaking of madness, sanity has a central role in the game, as the player must manage her mental health whilst facing the unspeakable horrors of the accursed world of Mornia. Losing your sanity in the game has some dire
sounds pretty hyped, it does.
as it affects many of your attributes and
It's
even
better than
brings forth
sounding,
new types of enemies.
miserable though.
Another essential feature of the game are the blessings of Magratheus, a perk system which allows the player to level up and customize their character in countless combinations, become a tanky warrior, an agile glass,
Is there coming a new WWE game?
or none of the
Because the
above.
last was yeah.
The
Yeah, there
choice,
is actually.
the
It was
build
on
is
last
yours.
night's stream.
Challenging
Everybody looks
foes,
like a
mini-bosses,
caricature.
and large-scale boss
Big
fights
heads and
are the
stuff.
heart of the game. In order to overcome the insurmountable odds these obstacles present, you must truly master the combat and the mechanics of the game, as well as improve your character and gear.
When he was speaking
through
of
various
madness, I
RPG
thought he was about to say the
elements,
event is
such as
sponsored by Raid Shadow
quests,
Legends.
runes, upgrades, and looting. We are very excited to be bringing Morbid: The Seven Acolytes to Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC later this year. So stay tuned, wishlist us, and follow us on social media to be among the first to know the release date of Morbid: The Seven Acolytes. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of the show. Magratheus bless.
Wife's just come in saying there's a massive spider on the floor in the bathroom. She wants me to come and get it.
Morbid: The Seven Acolytes releases on PC,
You just have to step.
PS4,
Are you serious?
Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch later this year.
As we get closer to the end of the show, don't you think it's time that we, I don't know, take a little breather from all this action and excitement?
Absolutely not. Coming up next is an incredible collection of upcoming games.
Josh and I agreed that
I
the death of the
promise
horse in the Red Dead
that
2
it'll
is
be
sadder
easier to
than
follow
Arthur's.
that whole business with the
Arthur's.
philosophers.
Spoiler alert. See you later. Abstract. Abstract, yeah. Right, I'm just going to cut this mic. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to get this spider. I'm back. Who's scared of spiders? Size of that thing. Woo! Right, I'm back. I'm back. What I missed? Not much. It looks like the same game that I just left with. Is this how Spider-Man? Yeah, that's how Spider-Man ends. Just gets thrown out the window. Is Josh here? Where's Josh? This is the end. Oh crap, what? Really? I thought it was supposed to be on for 2 hours. Seriously, there's not been anything. This is a false
Head over to
appreciation account.
GamesRadar.com for more info on all of those games and where you can play.
I'm new to this stream. This is my first time
we have
here.
a closer
I'm sure.
look at co-op adventure Operation Tango, which made its world premiere in our last show. Here's how the hacker and Spirals interact to complete dangerous missions across the world.
Hi everyone, I am VU and I am here with Halios and we are checking out Operation Tango. Oh, you took the hacker already.
Oh,
okay.
cool.
Did I miss? Is this the end? Have we finished now?
Looks like I have to like disable the surveillance. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you. Hi.
You're the devil yourself. You are, Josh.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way.
Who is that? No, Josh doesn't have a thing like that, does he?
This is great.
Favorite platinum you call? Favorite. Nobody really asked favorite.
Good. Now go down into the vault and find a way to access the safe where the virus genome is stored.
Okay, so the other one's in the other corner.
I don't
the back
know.
right corner. And you're heading like right for it.
Oh, now I see it. Alright, hacking again.
Maybe Fallout 3 because it was actually my first as well.
1.8 in yellow.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Yeah, maybe let me just move that mouse out of the way.
What?
Maybe Fallout 3, I think. Either Fallout 3 or maybe something like Arkham City. Something like that. Ben's wife almost exposed Ben of being a CEO of Fall Guys and his whole plans. Said, yeah, shh. That's what she said. She wasn't telling me there was a spider, really.
Oh, there's so many.
Showcase all those games at once. Yeah, they do that sometimes, don't they? Speed through it. I thought it was supposed to be on for 2 hours. You don't think it is the end.
On two, gotcha.
This seems like quite a boring way to introduce your game, to be honest.
I love the communication, like it's...
Oh my god.
You never forget your first, that's true.
I want more. Like, I want to do another mission.
Well, yeah, I think it was a culmination of sort of... It is really fun to do. It was the first Fallout I played. It's really...
Now here's
just
something
everything
really cool.
about it. It was
Operation
trophies
Tango's
were new
demo is
and
available to play right now.
So yeah,
on Steam.
it's all been
And as an
downhill
added
since my
incentive,
first.
You can share your gameplay video to raise
Matt Damon,
funds for
hello,
the
I
It
love these
Takes Two
streams.
to
Hello,
Save
Matt
the World
Damon.
charity campaign benefiting
You are Matt Damon, I'm
Oxfam.
sure.
More details are available on
Matt
the
Damon.
cleverplays.com website and gamesradar.com.
I'm never happy
game
until I
is
complete
making
Follow.
its
No trophy can
long-awaited
top that. No
return in
trophy.
2020.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Here's Toys for Bob producer Lou Studdert to tell us more about Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time.
My first platinum was Modern Warfare Remastered. Still heard about the last play mission on Veteran. I like that. That's the sort of thing I like. Yeah, I can imagine why.
I am Lou Studdert. I am a producer at Toys for Bob, and we're the developers of Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time.
got
so
famous guy. We have
here is something that we
first Billie Eilish.
Unveiled at Opening Night Live.
Now
and
we've
this
got
is
Matt
a look
Damon.
at what we call flashback tapes. It's a brand new
Should
feature.
do My Name is Mayo
Bandicoot,
Platinum
and
Stream.
It's something that I'm really excited to talk about because
Me
it's
clicking.
these devious kind of puzzle test rooms.
At least
that
I'll be able to
actually
talk
take
to you
place
all.
before the events of Crash Bandicoot 1. And so players are going to be discovering these in the levels. They actually have to pick up the flashback tapes in a
Fallout
level.
Count sounds like Fall Guys Platinum Guide confirmed.
It's actually our homage to the original death roots that were in the original
This
trilogy.
becomes a Twitch
One of the
chat,
ways that we're
then B-list
kind of trying to
celebrities.
balance this old and new in the level
It's all going
design
on.
is we're kind of making the game we wish we had access to, and that you've played these original games and the original Crash, formula, the original Crash feeling is so unique. It has that kind of what we call a perspective shifting kind of precision platforming, right? And no game feels like that. So honestly, like going back to that as a foundation,
Just
was
975 Wumpa
because
to find.
you don't get it anymore, and yet we have that kind of muscle memory and ingrained DNA at the studio of loving this way that this plays. And then on top of that, it's been 20
Team
plus
America.
years since the original trilogy. It's been over 10 years since.
Is this game coming to PS5? I'd imagine they probably will, with it being so close. They'll port it over.
Layering in things that we'd wanted to see in the game.
Morgan's back.
Layering in just ideas that we've had as being platformer fans as we go, and taking that kind of stable foundation and just going wild on top of it. So for us, it's looking at those original aspects and going, okay, how can we put the Toys for Bob spin on it? How can we make it bigger? How can we make it crazier? How can we make it just really, really
Morgan,
stand out?
you missed Matt
So
Damon.
people can get their hands on Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on October 2nd.
That's weird that it's
super
been on
excited for folks
Xbox.
to finally get their hands on this, and thanks for joining us, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time will launch on PS4 and Xbox One October 2nd.
There's a question that gets asked of every video game eventually. Can you
He's
pet a
got two
dog?
phones.
Well, this next game looks set to answer it in the most literal way.
World premiere.
This is a dog.
Correct.
We've been at home for so long that we forgot what dogs were like.
Crash is
But
going to
now,
cause me to be able to control that again.
pet one.
Yeah, it's a game I'm not going to play.
You Can Pet the Dog VR is a VR game where you can play with the cutest dog of 2020. And the best part is it's available right now. So go to Steam, slam that purchase button, and pet that dog. Also, please send a tweet to @CanYouPetTheDog so that we can get their attention. This is shameless pandering. Thank you.
You Can Pet the Dog VR.
Been
is
out for a
available
curry.
right now on
Nothing
Steam.
interesting. I've been sat here for an hour
This
and a
next
half.
game
There's not
has
been
one of the
anything.
most dramatic backstories of recent times after its original development team was replaced.
Watch
Here's
Dogs,
an update
Assassin's
on
Creed.
Viking survival game
That's it,
Rune
really.
2.
Warrior, Valhalla awaits you.
Hi there, my name is Mitch Alpiner. I'm the community manager for Rune 2. Right now we're working on Rune 2, the premier open world action RPG Norse mythology looter stabber. Today we're here to show off improvements that we made to Rune 2 over the last several months, as well as what's coming next. The footage that you're looking at is our brand new dungeons, our enhanced combat system, our brand new skill tree.
Is
our
this a
new
new
narrative
game?
Quest line, our new destruction system, our
Or
new
is this a
bosses, and our
PS3
brand
remake?
new
What the hell is this?
For us to build on the foundation that was established previously, we knew that getting feedback from the community was key. So on May 6th, we
Oh, it's
updated
not.
Rune 2 with our Lazarus update, which
Oh,
updated
okay,
combat
okay,
with our
okay.
pairing system. We added a stat point system. We really went back and looked at all the feedback and realized that we need that bite-sized
100% Crash won the other day. That's an achievement and a half.
to expect, and that's
Well
where
done with that.
dungeons came from. Players should expect from the new dungeon system to go in, explore a dungeon,
Nothing can
kill
top
a lot
God
of
of
enemies,
War.
find a lot of loot, fight a boss at the end, and leave. It's really taking all of the best elements.
It's
of
one of the
Rune 2
best
and
ones
putting them
there
into one experience.
on the PS4,
With
that's
our
for
new
sure.
quest system, we really took to heart the feedback from the community. Our previous quest system was a variation of spawn here, go to place, kill dude, dude drops football, take football back to
managing
place
an
that you
animal
spawned,
shelter.
touchdown.
That'd be a
Repeat
bit
that
depressing
about
though. You'd have to
35
put
times.
half of
We
them
have
down.
completely thrown that out. We've made a lot more variation
That's what they do,
in
isn't
our
it?
quest system. For instance, in one quest you'll build a village. In another quest you will
Why
defend
buy the same
your
game
village from
twice
an
on different
oncoming horde
consoles?
of enemies
People are
that
forgetting
trying to tear down
PS5
the
will have
village you
backwards
just built.
compatibility.
Another quest you'll go into a dungeon
Yeah.
in search of an ancient Norse artifact.
It's not confirmed how broad that backwards compatibility is.
In the new Rune 2 update.
But yeah.
We completely overhauled the Rune 2 combat system. Previously, it was very hack and slashy. Now our combat is a bit more tactical. The feeling of combat is a lot more varied. We added a pairing system, which is almost like playing rock, paper, scissors with paper and rock, and then scissors suddenly enters the battle. It just expands how much depth we have to the game. We believe that this new update is the perfect opportunity to jump into Rune 2. Rune 2 is available now
Watch them
on
sell
the
you
Epic
the
Games
PS5 without a
Store
game.
and will be coming to Steam and
Yeah.
other PC storefronts later this year. All of the
What did I get? I'll get
footage that you're seeing
Killzone.
was captured
That was
on
my
the recently updated
PS4
Rune 2
launch
public
title.
test realm, a free add-on for all Rune 2 players.
I was actually looking at the trophy
For
list
more
the
updates
other
on
day.
vast
I was thinking of
improvements we're
maybe
making for
jumping into
Rune 2,
multiplayer just to get a
including
couple of
improved
trophies
multiplayer features,
and see if there's
more
actually
dungeons,
anyone playing.
skill tree, storyline reveals,
But it
and
didn't
more
look like any of the
exciting
trophies are
announcements
particularly
in the near
easy. They
future.
all look really
Thank you for
long.
watching and enjoy the show.
Thanks to Mitch at Studio 369 for that update. You can check out Rune 2 right now on the Epic Game Store.
Okay, Debbie. Now it's time to get serious.
Oh, what? I don't really know what you mean.
Serious
It's easy
Sam.
to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
Okay, guys, I think we've lost him again. Up next, an exclusive look at vehicle combat in Serious Sam 4.
Exclusive.
It's a shame Ricky isn't here. I have a funny work story. He was here.
Americano. I'm proud of you.
Ma'am, how do I get to the Vatican?
It's easy. Go
The more
around
you
the
know, yeah.
Castello and then turn left through the park. Go straight ahead, and there you can find Papa Mobile.
I'm not sure that's my kind of ride.
Silly boy. Is the new Papa
Oh,
Mobile.
right, Ricky's
His Papa have it made all special.
the appreciation
You see,
guy.
He's good.
Wait, yeah, one of the official streams. Will you play Tony Hawk on stream? I'm probably not going to pick it up, to be honest. As much as I want to. Things are getting pretty expensive as it is. Yeah, and I probably wouldn't play it. I'd stream it once or twice, and that'd be it. Probably just once, to be honest. If they want to send me a copy of it, I'll play it. Well, I can't buy it. I can't. Serious Titanfall. Am I going to platinum Neo? What, Neo 2? That's getting pretty loud now, isn't it? Neo 2 eventually, yes. I do want to do it. It's really long though. I'll do most of it off stream. Devolver Digital.
Serious Sam 4 will be available on Steam and Stadia.
What PS5 model? The disc version.
Our next
of
game,
course.
Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, has kept its secrets close. But we've convinced Frogwares to tell us more about the famous detective's very first case.
It came here from the Should I Platinum Fall guys.
Hey everybody, my name is Sergey and I'm a part of Frogwares, and here's our latest project, Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, a story-driven detective thriller that will explore Sherlock's very first case. In this game you will play as the young Holmes. You will see what drove him to come back to this place of his youth and help pave the way for him to become that world-famous detective that we now know him for. Chapter 1 is a single-player detective game which takes place on an open-world Mediterranean island at the end of the 19th century. To an outsider, especially from the West, this island seems like paradise, with colorful scenery, fascinating architecture and exotic people. It's a world full of rich history, places of interest to discover, and mysteries to untangle. This island is a promise of adventures and leaving your mundane life and troubles behind. However, playing as Sherlock, a British stranger, you'll quickly realize that this paradise-like life is just a facade. Once you peek inside, the illusion breaks, and you'll see that the urban veneer of order and decorum hides too many dark secrets. This island is a world of crime, a world of social and economic inequality, where the law is nothing more than pretty big words. The islanders are too eager to take justice into their own hands, with police turning a blind eye for the convenience of the local overlords. This is the perfect school and playground for an aspiring detective like yourself.
What
a
am I
place
looking at here?
where a legend can be born. While
I just went into a trance then.
You will investigate some
here we go. So it is actually a game, not just stills.
Have to face a trial against a mob of angry people? Or why are these
They're gonna hang an elephant. That's hilarious. That doesn't even work, surely.
And with each passing day, more and more pillars appear in the city. As Sherlock, you will have to find an approach to each
Every game I have is digital, so I'm choosing the cheaper one.
Whether you are dealing with the British
Fair
Empire,
enough.
the Venetians, or the Ottoman descendants, you will have to use your wits, intuition, and skills to gain the info and clues that you need to solve the mysteries
Josh is
and
too
cases.
smart.
We hope that you like this glimpse into the world of Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1.
I'm seriously worried about digital-only future as well. That's why I'm trying to keep it alive, buying all the discs up.
If you like what we showed you, follow us on our social channels, where we'll be showing you more info there as we get closer to release. And as a side note, we are now celebrating our 20th birthday, so you can grab our games at a huge discount on PC, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
Pretty
Thank
huge.
you so much for
What
your
about
time,
PS4?
and enjoy the rest of the show.
If all games are digital, Sony will be the only one that sells
Sherlock
it.
Holmes Chapter 1 is scheduled to launch
So they set the price. Yeah, exactly. That's what I don't like.
In 2021.
And you can't
Another
share
game
them
full
as
of
well,
mysteries
which is
Call
another
of the
thing.
Sea. And we've caught up with developer Out of the Blue to tell us more about their exotic island adventure.
Come on, let's end with something
Hello,
here.
I'm Tatiana Delgado from Out of the Blue, and I'm currently working on Call of the Sea. Call of the Sea is a first-person adventure puzzle
Save
game
yourself $100.
set in the 1930s.
Yeah, probably something in that
It is
region.
a story of mystery and love that takes place on a
But
forgotten
I'll also
island
save
in the
myself
South
money in the long
Pacific.
term by being able to buy
You take the role
second-hand
of Nora
discs.
Everhart, a woman who has crossed an ocean in search of her husband's
and then
missing
sell him
expedition.
discs if I need to.
On the previous Future Game Show, we took you through our very first in-game trailer and gave you a little insight into Nora's story. Today, we are really excited to share this exclusive footage of some new environments.
Chapter 1, so they will
As a
include multiple
player,
chapters
you will
for more
dive
money.
into underwater
it's,
rooms.
I don't know what
you
that
will
was.
uncover ancient cities hidden by the jungle, following the trail of the expedition. You will have to figure out what they found and what happened to them.
Fall Guys
But as you can
digital
see,
game of the
although
year.
our game is heavily influenced by his tales, Call of the
If
Sea
there's no
is a
competition,
twist
games
on
will
the
be expensive
traditional
all the time
HP
because
Lovecraft
retailers
works.
sell them cheaper.
We
to
are
make
trying
space
to
for
focus
themselves.
on the surreal and the unreal more than the horrific and the grim.
Well, I don't
In
know,
short,
because retailers
Call
buy
of the Sea
used
isn't a
games,
descent
so
into madness,
I'm not
but a
sure
rise to sanity.
about that.
Losing your mind makes you see a dreamlike,
Places like
colorful
Game and
world.
that, buy them
Join
used.
Nora on a trip that will change her life.
If there's no
Immerse yourself in the
competition like
mystery of what happened on
Nintendo,
the Everhart expedition,
that's why Nintendo games are
discovering
always
the
quite
secrets of the
expensive,
crew members and what happened on
because
the
they're
island.
always just on
Call of the Sea
Nintendo.
is coming to Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and PC later this year. Thank you for watching and enjoy the show.
Don't have to share it, so I don't care. Fair enough. But yeah, like, I can't move my
Call of the Sea launches
digital
later this
games
year
down
on
from
PC,
upstairs to
Xbox One,
downstairs.
and Xbox Series X.
Because you need to have a primary, unless
This
I change
next
my
game is
primary
a thing of
PS4.
nightmares. And no, not the nightmare where you fight zombies in police uniforms using hook swords. Here's a new trailer of the next-gen psychological horror in sound.
Physical release of Fall Guys.
Exclusive.
Modus, didn't we see this yesterday? I remember that name.
It's funny, really. When you're scared. I mean, when you're really terrified of the monster stalking you, watching you, pushing you over the edge into an ocean of fear. Losing your mind seems
You can't
like
lend
the
your digital
sensible
copy to a
thing
friend
do.
though. It's cheaper if you don't have any friends. Always like since PS2, yeah. I just like the collectability of things as well. That's me. I just love going to shops and seeing what games you can get. Because I used to love going to Blockbuster and just walking around, looking at all the movies, and I'm of that era, so... I got news that Sony was removed the 14-day trial of PlayStation Plus. This is bad, but also good at the same time. Why is it good and bad? I don't know. What? You're online? Just watching your Bioshock Platinum series. I appreciate your work, man. Thank you. Greeting from Germany. Hello to Germany.
Let's face it.
No problem. Yes, I'm online every Thursday and Sunday.
Great. So we need something to unite.
I know it's Friday, but this is a special.
Battling hordes of mutated dinosaurs to prevent the collapse.
Yeah, which Platinum are you doing? Which Bioshock?
But hey,
just the first one, I presume. The best one. Yeah, best one.
Dinosaurs, big guns. Built with a small team, how do we realise such a large, over-the-top fantasy like Second Extinction? Having a world-class team that shares collective vision is key. Pairing that with the tools
this is Dino
such
Crisis.
as the Apex engine to help us shape that vision is vital. But even with the team and the tools, it's about working smart, finding new uses of our existing technology.
Yeah, just imagine having
as much as
a
possible
6-foot fall guy.
One area is the world itself, the landscape and terrain. The Apex engine
I'm as
allows
big
us
as
to
a fall
sculpt
guy's
and
the
shape
same
our
height as
terrain
me.
with a level of detail and variety that's leading class. And we can like
Bioshock 1,
and
good
weather
choice.
it and layer it
Are you doing the other
gloriously.
two as well?
Then there's the physics and destruction. The Apex engine allows us to deliver emergent, physics-based action that fills the screen with intense mayhem. It means
You're
no
not
two
kidding.
dismembered raptors ever look the same as they sail through the air. It means every action, every explosion feels unique, delivering water cooler moments you won't forget.
That's because, yeah, water cooler. Nobody goes to work anymore.
Whether it's to the vastness of the environment, the surprise of an attack, or the joy at simply blowing things up. Our team has worked tirelessly to find the right focus and tune
I do
the
like the look of
experience
this.
into a
This looks
frequency
quite
that feels fresh and fun and alive. We're immensely proud of
just
Second
mindless
Extinction,
fun.
and when we enter early access next month, we're looking forward to
Not sure
growing
about
and
dinosaur
developing our
murder,
passionate
though.
community to further shape the experience with us. Join the fight. Reclaim Earth.
It's just killing animals, yeah. It's just...
Second Extinction.
Of course,
enters
oh
early
yeah, you
access
of course
on
you're doing
PC
the other
next
two.
month,
Good stuff.
Before arriving on Xbox Series X and Xbox One
Yeah.
later this year.
And finally, two of the most famous detectives are making their
Finally,
long-awaited
Sam
return,
and Max.
we've got
This
the
is the...
first gameplay footage of them in action to share with
As much
you
as I love
right
Sam
now.
and Max,
Exclusive.
this is finally
Oh, hey there.
Sam
Have
and
you ever
Max.
thought of pursuing an exciting career in
My dad's
extracurricular law
192.
enforcement?
Your mum's 185. Your mum's taller than me. Wow.
Calm down, Max. I'm engaging this promising new cadet.
Cadets, cadets, we need more ammo. Hi,
Can't get
this is Mike Levine,
PS5 yet.
founder of
I will
Happy
wait
Giant.
3 years to get one.
Here today
What
to
about
talk
you
about a
guys?
new game we're revealing. Sam and Max.
Definitely be cheaper.
This time it's virtual. This is Sam and Max's first original
Yeah, you
game
should
in
get
a decade,
taller.
and if I believe Mike Stemley, their 20th video game overall.
Hi, I'm Mike Stemley, designer and writer for Sam & Max. This time it's virtual. For those not in the know, Sam & Max are a dog in a suit and a hyperkinetic naked rabbity thing, collectively known as the Freelance Police. For over 30 years, they've been slapping
Those
evil
creatures
with
are very
the open
dangerous.
palms
I
of
hope
justice and
dinosaurs
the
make it
dueling
out
gloves of
alive.
silliness,
I don't think
making
the
world
dinosaurs
a
are going to
better
make it
and somewhat
correct.
stranger place in the
And
process.
hello, by the
This
way.
is not your typical Sam and Max game.
It's been way too long without Sam and Max.
And that
Yeah, I did
opened
one
up
on the
a world of new
PS3.
gameplay
They are
types to
good, Sam
explore,
and Max,
while
but
still keeping what the players
they're
loved
not
about the old games.
We
a
begin our
and
story in a
finally
typical
game.
day for the Freelance Police as a grody five-headed monster
See you later,
terrorizes our
Morgan.
hero's neighborhood.
You have
Sunday,
the
no
right
doubt.
to get blown up. If you don't want to get blown up now, that's too bad, because you're going to get blown up now.
After you make quick work of the monster with a semi-legally obtained rocket launcher, you are quickly recruited into the ranks of the Freelance Police, much to Max's annoyance.
Please don't
For the
What
only
follows
difference
is a
between the disc
grueling day
version and
of
this
training
version
at
is
Sam
that
and
one
Max's
has
Freelance
disc and
Police
the other
Training Academy,
doesn't have.
which has been built
And
on
not
the
anything
site
else.
of a dilapidated and
I don't know
probably
yet,
not
but
haunted
yeah, as
theme
far as I'm
park.
aware,
If
that
you
is
survive the day, you'll
the
become
only
a
difference.
full-fledged member of the freelance police.
They literally look
More
the same then as
importantly,
well, so
win
I
the
can't
grudging respect
can't see
of a
them
naked
being
bunny rabbit. So,
one being
yeah,
less powerful
check
or
out
anything.
Sam and Max. This time it's virtual.
Coming to bust your brains in
The guy in
2021.
traffic once was getting out of his car threatening my mum. She got out of the car, so I told her she wasn't, so they didn't have a problem
All that's
anymore.
left for me to say is thank you
That's
so
good.
much for watching, and thanks to everyone who helped put it all together.
Wait, David, wait. You
Come
didn't
on.
think that we'd let you leave without one last surprise, now did you?
Wait, hang on.
Elden
you
Ring.
don't mean a Metal Gear?
No.
Oh.
Can we just roll the tape, please?
Come on, Elden Ring. Give me something.
World premiere.
This isn't Elden Ring. I don't know what all these words mean. What is this? Oh wow. Do you remember when we didn't have any games set in Japan and now every game is set in Japan? I like this. Is this that game that one guy was making or something? There was a first person shooter, there was just one guy making it. Can't be this one. I never played Assassin's Creed game. What's the least Assassin's Creedy? Best one if they're on sale. The least Assassin's Creedy one is probably the new one. Odyssey. Bright Memory. Infinite. Bright Infinite Memory? Bright Memory
All
Infinite.
right, and that wraps up our show. All that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching.
That last game did look pretty good.
Who helped put it all together.
And don't forget to head on over to the Future Game Show page
Just
on
hoping
Steam.
Charlie keeps
Add
going
your
with his
favorite
daughter
games
or
from
other
the
stories
showcase
when he
to
was
your
younger or
wish
something.
list. And be
Yeah,
sure
I
to
don't know.
visit gamesradar.com
Yeah,
for
night
all of
Josh.
your next
Yeah, you
gen
gotta
news,
go to
dives,
bed.
and features.
Thank you for watching. I'm David Hayter.
And I
I
am
do
Debbie
not want to
May
feel the
West.
same
And
way
this has been the
if I want a
second
PS3 at launch.
Future Game Show.
And it was, yeah, half the price. Let's stop that for now. Move that there so I can see what I'm doing. Titanfall Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, that did look good. But that was it. Wasn't really worth it, to be honest. Why was there nothing? It just felt like there was nothing. Like, I don't know. There was games, a lot of games, but lots of indie stuff, and the indie stuff was supposed to be tomorrow, so I thought we might get some big stuff today. Obviously not. Have over 200 games now, and all digital. So why? Wow. David's such a hater. I see what he did there. This was disappointed. Watch Dogs 2, Valhalla, maybe the last one. Last one looks good. I mean, I've got nothing against indie games, obviously, but there was supposed to be the indie things tomorrow. I don't know. Let's keep the comments dry. Because Fall Guys is already out and nothing else needs to come out. That's true. Apparently. Play a game, we've got some time. No, I need to finish. What do I need to finish? Control. I need to get that ready for the guides. I'm going to try and do some recording because I need to get the guides hopefully by the end of the weekend. It's going to be an all-in-one and then some just little ones for the little side missions. There's actually quite a few puzzles in this one, so yeah, that. Got to go. Wicker, yeah, I'm going as well, so yes, we're actually going at the same time for once. Do we get to vote for the next stream? My vote is Fall Guys. I thought you might say that. Ben2Gamer. I actually said your name, Ben2Gamer. Yeah, yes, that's what we're going with. Yeah, see you later. Hopefully I'll see you again. I'm on every Thursday and Sunday, 8 o'clock, so maybe see you then. Yeah, Uncharted. Then next Thursday, I'm not sure. And then hopefully the Sunday after, maybe Avengers. Maybe. So if anybody's getting Avengers, maybe we can jump on and do it. although it did look kind of bland, so we'll see. My girlfriend says I need to give her attention, but the stream is not done yet. Oh, so you need me to hang on. See you later. And yes, these, get the camera right, are going to be a thing that is going to happen. So there is going to be merchandise, even though I am still a small channel, there will be there. Last of Us 2 can't do that yet. I still don't have it. But yeah, I'll see you all on... Hey, Ben, you became a subscriber. Why is it not full screen? That's weird. I can do the full thing. Thanks for that. Yeah, everyone else gone? Right. I'll see you all on Sunday. Hopefully finish. Probably not Uncharted. See you then.